I used to be a pretty shy, awkward introvert, and in this video I'm going to break down the 3 things that were the most powerful for me to have better conversations with women, more fun conversations. I hear all the time from you guys that you'll be like, how do I have fun? Like, how do I even do that? What does that even look like? And in this video I'm going to give you 3 very practical steps to having more fun in your interactions, because obviously fun is the most important part. Having fun on your own, being fun to talk to, is the way that you're going to give the girl the emotions that she needs. Okay, it's not enough to just be normal. You have to be normal and be good to talk to, but you also have to be fun to talk to. Give her some emotions, actually be playful and emotionally spiked. And how do you do that if you're a super logical guy? Well, in this video I'm going to break down exactly how you can do that. First thing you got to do is have a plan, but don't get too attached to that plan. When you have a plan going in, I have a general idea of what I'm going to talk about, just like 3 questions, but I'm not married to that plan, because those 3 questions might be generally good for an interaction, but there might be something better that comes up in my mind for what to talk about. Not even just better in the sense of like it makes more sense, but better in the sense of, oh, this would be really like a funny joke to make, and it completely derails the conversation. And maybe I don't even get to the other 2 questions I was going to ask. Maybe I ask her what she does for work. She says she's a zookeeper, and I make some joke about how she like sleeps with she like lives with the penguins or something. And then from there we're off on this tangent of like how she loves animals and like how many pets she wants, and like, oh well, when we get married, like, you know, maybe if you're good, I'll let you get a little lion or whatever the fuck, right? Like there's some over the top role play, and it turns into this 5 to 10 minute bit that we're doing back and forth bantering. And that's something that is really hard for guys to get into, because they have a plan going into the interaction. So have a plan, have like 3 questions ready. What do you do for work? What do you do for fun? Like, do you like to travel or something along those lines? Have that plan, but be ready to bail on the plan, ditch the plan if you don't need to follow the plan, if there's another way to be better about it. Next, don't get caught up in trying to not be like a dancing monkey. Like, obviously there's this thing in game where maybe you've seen it in some videos where guys will tell you like, don't be the guy that's there to entertain her, that's there to be a dancing monkey. But what I see a lot of guys do is I see them get really caught up in, am I being a dancing monkey? Am I, overly entertaining the girl? Am I being, having too much fun for no reason? Am I losing my masculine frame? It makes you take yourself way too seriously, and it kind of ruins the vibe. At the end of the day, a guy that's really confident, that feels good about himself, that has actual good game, doesn't really care if he's entertaining the girl too much. It's more that he's not saying the things he's saying to entertain the girl. Stop worrying in the interaction, am I being too entertaining? Am I being too fun? Just focus on having fun for yourself. When I'm actually in set and I tell a joke to a girl, I'm like laughing before I tell the joke. Like, there was one time where this girl I was talking to, she said, oh, I have a boyfriend. And before I could even say the joke, I started laughing, and I was like, I'm gonna kill myself. And like, I'm gonna jump off the roof, because I thought it was so funny in that moment. And obviously, because I thought it was funny, law of emotional mirroring, she thought it was funny. The entire group thought it was funny, and everyone was laughing. I immediately had the entire attention of the whole group, and multiple girls in that group were now attracted to me, besides this girl that I was initially hitting on that had a boyfriend. And it all happened because I was willing to say the thing that's polarizing. I wasn't worried about being a dancing monkey, being too entertaining. I said the thing that I thought was fun for myself. The third way to have more fun interactions is to focus on having as many interactions as possible and leveling the playing field for who is worth talking to. A lot of you guys only want to approach the hottest girl, and when you get in that set, it's like, oh my god, this is the most important thing I've ever experienced in my life. That's not what you want to be. You want to be in a spot where you are fine if she walks away. The only way to do that is by getting into tons of interactions. As soon as you hit the elevator at your place, as soon as you hit the sidewalk outside your house, everybody is open. Everybody is a set. Everybody is an interaction. You have to start these interactions, man. You have to be able to do it. If you're not in a social flow state, you're never going to be able to have fun, because you're going to be taking the interaction so seriously. A lot of that comes from your mindset. If you guys enjoyed this video, if you want to get coached by me personally, there's links to apply for mentorship down in the description. If you can't afford thousands of dollars of mentorship, totally get it. There's also a school community that I coach guys for $54 per month. You get a lot of access to me still, just not one-on-one, and you can get access to that. Over 100 guys in that community right now, all working on their goals, working on becoming more social, and taking part in the 30-day introvert to extrovert bootcamp. All right, I'll see you guys in the next video. Like, subscribe, do all that good shit. Peace.